I'm particularly thinking about this situation in the Love is Blind show between, I think it's Colleen and Matt is the guy that she married. And at one point he brought this thing to her while they were like out at the bar about this conversation that she had in the pool party with Cole. And he was like, hey, this thing's still really bothering me. I just want you to know that's like, it's coming up for me right now because I'm seeing Cole and I'm seeing Zena. And I just need you to reassure me that this is for real and that you're not screwing me around. And I was sitting there waiting for her to say, hey, honey, I understand this is like really hard for you. That was brutal. It was a bad conversation. We shouldn't have done it that way. And I'm all in on you, baby. I just want you to like, whatever it is. And her response was, are you kidding me? Are you really doing this to me right now? That was all she could say. And I know she wanted to say something different. And I'm sure she wanted to say what I just said in some ways, but she couldn't because she was in a stress response. And the deflection, the defensiveness comes up, and he doesn't get hurt at all. He just gets pushed back on. And this is what we do to each other when stuff's coming up. And so learning to slow it down and really listen to the other person, trying to get them and keep our head cool is really a skill that needs to be practiced. And sometimes that means saying, okay, like I hear you saying what you're saying right now, and I don't have an ability to respond at the moment because I actually need to sort this out. I need to go have a shower or go have a workout, and let's talk about this. We'll have a clearing in an hour or tomorrow. I need to sort this out and sort out what I want to say to you so that I don't get defensive or so that I don't say something that I don't mean.
Yeah. That moment with Matt and Colleen, it's interesting because what trauma does, and Matt's trauma is that his partner cheated on him, got pregnant with another man, and she called him one day and they haven't seen each other since. This is
Disappeared.
huge rupture, this huge trauma in his life. That retunes a person's system to be defensive. So when he brings that conversation up with Colleen about Cole at the bar, not only is it fueled with alcohol, he came to her with a sense of hostility and activation and
Yep.
fear
Yep.
and brought it up at a time and place that wasn't really appropriate. Best place to do that would be sober, at home, in a private space to bring it in a different way. So it's no wonder that Colleen got defensive and had her reaction. Alcohol in the system, it really amplifies the dysregulation that's already there. And that's part of why it's part of celebrations and letting loose is, it can amp the energy up a little bit.
Yep.
So it's not a great time and place, especially in a public setting, to resolve an issue or to talk about something so concerning that is at the heart of at least one person's deep trauma
Yeah.
and pain from the past. So I think in that situation, they both made some mistakes for sure and could have handled it differently. But that's also the reason that these shows are so compelling and entertaining is the producers are recording everything and encouraging, I sense, in some moments for these couples to have conversations and plying them with alcohol